Yo, what's good, YouTube? Yeah, the black community has this strange fucking issue with no quote unquote normal black men. You know, when I mean normal black man, I'm talking about the black man who aren't the black men who are not hood niggas, but they aren't the lame square Steve Urkel type of black man. You know, the in between normal black guy, you know, the everyday black man, like the black man, like I just said, who's not the hood nigga, but he's not the square Steve Urkel type of dude, you know. I call this type of black man the normal black man. Like I'm a normal black man, you know, and as a quote unquote normal, regular black man, I have some funny experiences. And when I thought about it the other day, you know, a big chunk of my funny experiences as a normal, everyday, regular black man, a big chunk of my funny experiences as a normal black man comes from other black people. Yes, a lot of my funny experiences come from other black people. And I've actually been noticing this for years, actually for a few years now. And it's a shame, like as black people, you know, as black people, a lot of times we tear each other down. We act funny against each other. We stereotype each other at times more than other races do towards us. You know, sometimes we're the main people as black people who tear another black person down, who stereotypes another black person, who treats another black person funny. You know, and that's what I experienced. You know, I don't even know where to start up from. Like I want to give you guys some of the experiences that I have with other black people, and I want to tell you guys, but I don't even know where to start up from. But okay, let me tell you guys about just some of my general experiences. You know, I have funny experiences with black people as a normal black guy. You know, I feel like other black people a lot of times they're always trying to be like hypercritical of my intelligence, or they're trying to be hypercritical of my intelligence, being hypercritical of my competence. And a lot of times when I'm speaking to another black person, you know, I can feel that energy coming from them literally, that they're like gauging my intellect, gauging my intelligence, or trying to like gauge my competence. And it's fucking strange as fuck. I could just feel that. Like I get that feeling when I speak to a lot of black people that my intelligence, my competence is being put under the hot seat. And especially I think this comes from like the quote unquote hood black people. You know, when I speak to quote unquote hood black people, I always get that vibe. I don't always get that vibe from like every hood black person that I speak with, but a lot of times when I speak to a quote unquote hood black person, I get this vibe coming from them, this energy that's coming from them that they're trying to be critical of my intelligence and my intellect. And I can just feel that vibe. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if the quote unquote hood black people do they have like this issue with the normal black man being intelligent? I don't know. It's like they're always putting your intelligence to the test. I get that vibe coming from hood black people that they're putting my intelligence to the test. Or they are trying to be hypercritical of my intelligence or my competence. And I really don't even get that vibe like that when I talk to other races of people. It's mainly other black people who I get that vibe coming from. Or I don't know. People have this fucking strange issue with normal black guys. It's fucking strange as fuck. To be honest, it's very strange. I don't know if like when you're a normal black guy, people expect you to prove yourself to them. When you're a normal black man who's not a hood nigga, who's not a lame, just a regular everyday black man, people expect you to prove yourself to them. You have to like prove your normalness to people. Like as a black man or whatever, you're not supposed to be normal. And when you are normal as a black man, people expect for you to prove that you're normal. And when you are normal as a black man, you're seen as abnormal. It's funny. Like it kind of seems weird, right? You would have thought that when you're a normal guy, you're seen as normal by society. But with black men, when you're seen as normal, other black people see you as abnormal. You know, I also have other funny experiences. Um, yes, being a normal black guy, other black people a lot of times treat you funny as fuck. And when I'm at work, I work with a lot of inner city black men at my jobs, and a lot of times they try to act like I don't know what I'm doing. Like even the jobs I do is simple as work. But the inner city black men who I work with, they always try to play me like I'm a dumb motherfucker or I'm slow or I don't know how to do something simple like putting boxes on a fucking wooden pallet. Like that's supposed to be some type of hard feat. And they always assume that I don't know how to do something. They don't come at the hood niggas like that though. When you're a hood nigga and you working with other hood niggas, it's like the black community, they put hood niggas on this pedestal. Like the hood niggas are supposed to be the ones who are intelligent, competent, and all that type of shit, which is kind of weird. But I think certain black people have this mentality that when you're like a normal black guy, they kind of like, in a sense, look down on you. It's like when you're a normal black guy, quote unquote inner city black people, some of them try to act like you're slow or they try to hold some type of handicap against you. It's strange as fuck. It's strange. It really is strange. Like when I fucking work, a lot of times it's other black people. They always try to act like I don't know how to do something. Like they always trying to hold some type of handicap against me. Other black people a lot of times. And it's mostly these quote unquote inner city black people. They treat me funny. As a normal black guy, some of them treat me funny. Like I don't know how to, and I've worked at several jobs, several different factories, and it's the same thing all the time with other black people. They always try to play me like I don't know how to do something. Like when you're a normal black guy, the black community doesn't see you as normal. They see you as like this oddity who's like handicapped. And when you're a normal black guy, the black community like looks down on you in a sense. Like they see you as like this oddity who who's like weird, who is like handicapped, slow, doesn't know what he's doing. They almost see you as like some people in the black community, like hood blacks, they see a normal black guy as almost like you're something is wrong with you. You're like you're like autistic and handicapped. You know, a lot of quote unquote hood black people, inner city black people, like the black community is fucking backwards as fuck. They put like hood niggas on this pedestal. Like it's the hood niggas who are supposed to be the most attractive. It's the hood niggas who are supposed to be the most intelligent. And if you're not a hood nigga, that means if you're not a hood nigga in the black community, other black people try to treat you like you're slow. They try to treat you like you have some type of handicap. You're incompetent. Um, if you're not a hood nigga, then girls treat you funny. They try to tear you down. They reject you. It's like the black community is fucking backwards as fuck. And when you're a normal black guy, the black community fucking treats you funny. And yeah, people are always trying to treat me like I'm other black people. This is other black people are trying to treat me like I'm incompetent, slow, or they're always trying to like test my intelligence, gauge my incompetence, or gauge my competence. It's fucking strange. And with other black people, they always assume that I don't know how to do something. They always assume that I don't know how to do something. Other races, really, to be honest, other races treat me more normal than black people treat me. To be honest, like, let me keep it a buck. Other races treat me more normal than black people treat me. It's like it's fucking strange. It's black people who are like hood or whatever. When you're a normal black guy, they see you, they fucking treat you funny as fuck. It's like some black people, they'll be surprised that I listen to rap music, hip hop music, and I'm not no lame nigga. I don't come off as a lame. You know, you shouldn't be surprised that I listen to rap music. You know, you don't have to be a hood ass nigga to listen to rap music. You feel me? But a lot of black people automatically assume, like I've had black people assume that I don't listen to rap music, I don't listen to hip hop music, and yeah, a lot of society's bullshit and funny behavior is mainly targeted towards a normal black man. You know, normal black guys, we catch some funny ass behavior in this society. Like it's funny as fuck. Like I'm trying to think right now of some of my experiences right now as a normal black guy. I think I talked about this in one of my other videos. And I get this a lot of times, not even from other races of people, I get it from other black people. They act like when you're a normal black guy, whatever, people act like your humanity is like a taboo. And I get this shit from other black people a lot. It's like as a normal black guy, no one is more humane than a normal black guy. Like let's keep it real. We're the epitome of humanity. A normal black guy. See the hood nigga? The hood nigga is a new creation. The hood nigga is a bastardization or a corruption of black manhood. You know, to keep it funky, like society would rather a black man be a hood nigga than a regular black man. You feel me? Because look at it. The war has always been against the normal black man. You know, for example, Martin Luther King was not a hood nigga. Malcolm X was not a hood nigga. Huey P. Newton was not a hood nigga. You know, Jesse Jackson is not a hood nigga. You know, most Al Sharpton is not a hood nigga. You know, all the slaves during slavery who were uprising, you know, who were building black colleges, who all your black scholars like Frederick Douglass, you know, those were not hood niggas. You know, all majority of the black men who've done things throughout history, such as inventions, such as creating black colleges, such as fighting for black rights and the civil rights movements. Majority of these black men were a regular, everyday, non-thuggish, normal black men. You know, so the regular black man, the normal black man, we are the number one target. We always been the number one target. We are the builders of the black community. So the agendas are mainly against the normal black man, such as the stereotypes and everything. You know, like yeah, like earlier I was saying, when you're a regular black man who's normal, other black people try to treat you like you're some fucking doofus, like like a slow doofus, dumb motherfucker, and like they have this issue with your intelligence or whatever. But yeah, like I said earlier, most of the stereotypes are against the regular, normal, everyday black man. We are who the war is truly against. The regular black man. We are black man. We represent black manhood in its purest form. You know, we're black man in its original state. Hood niggas are not black manhood in its original state. The original black men who came over here as slaves, who were discriminated against in the 50s and 60s, were not hood niggas. They were regular, everyday black men. The black man who lived in ancient Egypt, ancient Israel, those were not hood niggas. Those were regular, everyday black men. So the war has always been against the regular, everyday black men. And I kind of just got lost real quick. But yeah, let me get back to this topic. Let me get back to this topic. Like I said earlier, I talked about this topic in one of my other videos. You know, when you're a normal black guy, other black people have like this issue with your existence. It's like when you're no one is more humane than a normal black guy. We're like the normal black man, the black man who's in his original state, who hasn't been tampered with, who's not a hood nigga, who's not a lame ass nigga. The normal black man is the black man in its original state, original form. So there's no one who's more humane. There's no one who represents humanity more than a normal everyday black man. And when you're a normal everyday black man, other black people specifically, it's other races too, but specifically I'm talking about other black people right now. When you're a normal black guy, other black people have this issue with the fact that you exist. You know, a lot of times it's like you're not allowed to exist as a normal black guy. Like there's a taboo tied to your existence as a normal everyday black man. And when other black people see me in public, you know, other black people who I know, sometimes it's acquaintances, sometimes it's people who I work with, sometimes it's other black men or black women who I know from high school or who I went to church with. Whenever I'm in public, they see me, they always question me, like, what am I doing outside? Or they'll see me a couple weeks later after they saw me, and they'll say, "Oh, I saw you at this place." Then they'll grill me like, What were you doing there? What were you doing at the store? What were you doing at the mall? What were you doing at the library? What were you doing downtown?" It's like, damn, as a normal black man, I'm not fucking allowed to exist. It's like, damn, my humanity as a normal black man is seen as a taboo. Like I'm not allowed to be certain places at certain times. You know, when 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 you're a normal black guy, you're stereotyped more than the hood niggas are stereotyped. Like when you're a normal black guy, you're outside. A lot of times, other black people will see you, and they'll automatically thinking, "Oh, he's up to no good." But when you're a hood ass nigga, right? Uh, When you're a hood ass nigga, right, and another black person sees you outside in public, they're not being critical of that hood ass nigga's existence. Like no one's asking a hood ass nigga, "Oh, what was he doing at this place?" Or I'm talking about as other black people. Other black people aren't questioning the whereabouts of a hood ass nigga with dreads. You know, if a hood ass nigga is at Walmart, other black people aren't asking him, or is he just at Walmart hanging out? You know, like I said earlier, man, the true war is against the regular black man. And like I said earlier, also the black community is backwards as fuck. They put hood niggas at this fucking pedestal and they try to look down on the normal black guys. And it's a shame. It's a shame. And man, I'll be back with you guys another day. All right, y'all.